the hour of his judgment is come. Now, I did want to, in looking at all of those again, or I should say specifically, the hour of his judgment is come, I wanted to bring up, just to go over the investigative judgment. This was the addendum we handed out some weeks ago, is part of, vital part, dealing with the books of heaven. The hour of his judgment is come. If I don't know if any of you looked at this, this was under the book of Daniel. I did this thing on Genesis, the various accounts in the dealing with Cain and Abel, the flood, Tower of Babel, Sodom and Gomorrah, the three aspects of judgment, and you can go and look at that. Then we got into the cleansing of the sanctuary and what that meant. Christ is our high priest. Paul says in Hebrews, will put away sin, will appear to put away sin by the sacrifice of himself. And Isaiah 4:4, the Lord will wash away the filth of his people and purge the blood, their blood guiltiness by the spirit of judgment. Day of Atonement language is obviously in here, as we see in Leviticus 16. And a lot of these important phrases overlap. And Daniel 8:14, here we have the three aspects of Daniel 8:14. Calvary, the mind of Christ and habit formation, links up with the three aspects of the sanctuary, courtyard, holy and most holy. That word comes out meaning justified, cleansed, and vindicated. That's what atonement means. Of course, then we have the subject of the Day of Atonement and what that meant anciently in Israel, sighing and crying and a humbling of heart, afflicting their souls. So we went through each one of these, or we talked about. Then the blotting out of sins and what that means. We will look at that again tonight because it applies to the fifth church. The marriage, Matthew 22 and 25, 10 virgins, parables Jesus told. And this is important for, again, the day we're living in. And of course, lastly, the seal of God and how that is to be into the mind, written in the mind of God's people. So I wanted to go over that. You have that up there. I put that up the website. If you do want to refer back to that in the future,